Okay, so this video is actually for a total beginner. So on the computer, the first thing which you really need to have is a Visual Studio Code application or a software, or you name it. You can actually get access to this just by actually searching on Google. There is a link to the video which I've made a guide if you are using a Windows 7. But if you are using Windows 10 11, then you're safe. So now let's begin. So after opening the Visual Studio Code, right, what you need to do is now to go under File and click where it says Open File. You're going to locate where your website your website HTML file is. Then this is the one which I want to use. Then I'm gonna click open afterwards. Open. Then the code is actually going to show in the Visual Studio Code window. So now the thing is, you want to create a separate file called the CSS, right? So that it's not all in one file. So why am I saying this? This index HTML file, right, which you can see on the screen here, is consisting of the HTML code and the CSS code. But your assignment might be requiring you to actually have different files, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come where it says style here. I'm gonna click this one. Then I'm just gonna select everything here. Then I'm gonna click where it says cut, right? So let me do it again. I'm gonna select everything here. Then I'm gonna click cut. Then we've already taken the CSS code which you want. Now we're going to go under File, click and say New Text File. Click on it. Then select a language. The language is CSS. The styling, whatever. Yeah. Then I'm gonna come here and paste the code, right? Just like that. Then I'm gonna delete this one out. And I'm gonna do the same here. Okay, then I'm gonna do this, delete everything. Then what I now need to do is to actually save this file as a style sheet CSS, or let me say style.css. I'm gonna either go where it says file and click where it says save. Remember, this is for a complete beginner, that's why I'm actually doing these things step by step. So I'm gonna call the file name style, and the file type will be a CSS. Then it's gonna be saved in our folder called this one. Then I'm gonna click save. Then I'm gonna come here. There is our style which has been saved here. But now we have our code here. We have to save it. Then in order for us to view it, I'm going to click where it says index, the same one. I will be using Google Chrome, right, browser to actually view the web page which you actually used building. I'm gonna right click on this and open with, then I'm gonna choose Google Chrome, right? Then it's gonna open. After opening, right, it's gonna show this website without any styling, which means we have to apply the style sheet to to this project. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna minimize, go back to our HTML page, then come here. Let me zoom in a bit. Yeah. Then I'm gonna say we want to link a style sheet, right? I'm gonna write style sheet. Then the file name, we're going to locate the file name using this href, right? Then we're gonna completely write for us. Then I'm gonna write style. Okay. Style, right? Okay, by the way, before I do it, let me close this. Yeah. Then I'm gonna write style, and I'm gonna click this. This is a suggestion. This is the file which we have in our computer. Then I'm gonna click save. And if I go back to the Chrome browser and I hit refresh, you'll see what will happen. Now the styling has been applied to the website. So that's how I can actually create different what HTML. This is the HTML code, and this is the HTML5, and this is the CSS file. Okay, so now we have the two useful web file which we need, and some of these files which are available here are not necessary. This was just a practice which I was doing to actually come up to the last point, so I can actually delete this. Yes, the only things which I need are these images, yeah, which are going to be actually being used or not on this on this web page, as you can see. Yeah, so we'll see on the next video. Bye for now.